Hey everyone, this is Thomas K.R. Stovall with the Amplify Daily newsletter. This is day 23, and today I'm going to talk to you about attraction-based marketing. Over the next 5, 6 days, I'm going to give you the 5 keys that, for me, are the most important foundational aspects of how to establish a really strong campaign for attraction-based marketing, distinct from regular marketing. Attraction-based marketing has very specific principles. Attraction-based sales has also very specific principles. So what I'm going to do on day one here is just lay the foundation and distinguish between marketing and sales the way that I see it. And over the next few days, I'll give you those 5 keys. But today, just a quick walkthrough. What's the distinction between marketing and sales? Because a lot of people use those two things interchangeably. I do not think they're interchangeable. I think that marketing and sales has a very, very fine line. And I want to walk you through it. So let's take a moment to distinguish marketing from sales. All right. When you think about marketing and sales, it is simply a game of narratives, and the best narrative wins. That's the bottom line. Everything lives in language, and people who can craft stories, who can craft narratives, who understand the narratives that are already happening in the background of someone's mind when they're making a purchase decision, those folks have the upper hand. So when a customer makes a purchase, they are unconsciously accepting a narrative. And this is universal. This does not matter whether you're purchasing toothbrush, a new home, whatever it might be. When you buy something, whenever any of us buy something, the thing that is in the background of our mind, the unconscious narrative is this product or service is the best solution for my specific need in this specific moment. That is always and only in the background, the thing that we land on, whatever those specific needs are, whatever this specific moment is, however you came to that, unconsciously, we are accepting that this product or service is the best solution for my specific need in this specific moment. That's what a purchase decision looks like on an unconscious level. When we think about marketing, okay, marketing interrupts an existing narrative. And, when a potential customer is operating, when they're buying things, they're already accepting some narrative out in the world for some product or service. They've accepted that narrative as the best narrative for them. This product or service is the best fit for them right now. So marketing interrupts that narrative, and it invites that customer to consider a new narrative. It's light, right? The marketing that is appropriate has somebody say, I'd like to know more about that. That's what marketing that's effective looks like. Marketing can be a t-shirt. It can be a social media post. It can be an ad. It can be a banner on the side of a car. It can be a TV commercial. Marketing can be a variety of things. It can come in a variety of channels and vehicles. But the bottom line is really solid marketing has you say, I want to know more about that. It just interrupts a narrative and has you consider something new. Sales is different. Sales actually challenges an existing narrative directly. It challenges it, and that a customer is currently accepting, and invites them to accept and choose a new narrative, which is yours. Marketing interrupts and invites you to consider. Sales challenges and invites you to accept and choose a new narrative. Said another way, marketing gets customers to the site. Sales has them commit and buy. Marketing and sales absolutely need to be aligned. Absolutely need to be aligned. But people confuse and collapse them together. Marketing and sales are not the same. Not at all. Consideration, then commitment. Marketing precedes sales. And for me, The moment in a transaction that is line in sand that separates marketing from sales is marketing is all the stuff that again has somebody say, huh, I want to know more about that. You know, they raise my hand. I'd like to know more about that. They don't transition into your sales cycle until they actually give you information, give you a phone number, an email address, a direct piece of contact information that allows me to reach out to them directly. The moment I have a phone number or an email address, we've transitioned from me marketing to you to now you're in my sales cycle. Because social media, for example, you can build an audience, and on social media you can post stuff and but you can't control your reach. That person may or may not see that message. You don't get to send it to them directly unless they've given you permission. And it's really hard to do that at scale if we're talking about DMs and stuff like that. But when we are thinking about an email address or a phone number, that is a direct line of communication between you and your prospect. And so when you are selling something, you need to be able to reach out directly. And so that's where, for me, I distinguish marketing from sales. That line in sand is when I've collected actual customer information that allows me to reach out directly, they are now in my sales cycle. All right. So that is a little backdrop on how I think about marketing and sales, which provides really useful context for what I'm going to share with you over the next 5 days, my 5 keys to attraction-based marketing. I'll give you key number 1 tomorrow. Y'all tune in.